أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين محمد وأهل بيت الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين سيما الإمام المنتظر الحجة الثاني عشر روحي وأرواح العالمين لتراب مقدمه الفداء أما بعد فقد قال الله سبحانه وتعالى في كتابه المجيد والفرقان الحميد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم ربي زدني علما صدق الله العلي العظيم. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Inshallah, I hope everyone is well and everyone can hear me loud and clearly.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
So, sister, brilliant. So, those students who were here last lesson, Galaxy S9, Galaxy S9.
Yes, this is Karima.
Sister
Karima.
Karima. Okay, let me just change your name. Was you here last lesson, Sister Karima?
No, I wasn't there.
Okay, that's fair enough.
But I listened to the video though.
Brilliant, that's fine. That's brilliant. So what we'll do, I'll ask Sister Zahra. Sister Zahra, can you go on the mic?
Yes, sir.
How are you?
I'm good. Assalamu alaikum.
So Zahra, can you kindly just recap what we did the last lesson? So I'm going to put the first page on. Explain in your word what we covered. And the only reason why, because there's a few new students who joined in the past couple of days. So just recap what we did about Hadha, what Hadha, and what does Hadha Baytun translate in English language?
Hadha Baytun is this is a house, and Hadha is denoting something that is near.
Correct.
And for near things, we say Qarib in Arabic.
Correct.
And Hadha Masjidun, this is a masjid. And Hadha Babun, this is a door. And the tanween at the end of the word is denoting singular. And it's indefinite.
Excellent. Denotes a singular. Okay, that's it. So rather than saying singular, it denotes it's a noun. So it's a sign of a noun. So all nouns.
Sign of a noun. Yes.
Okay. It's a sign of a noun. Rather than saying singular, you can argue that because all even other nouns which are plural, they take a tanween as well. Like for example, the word I'll give you the word kutubun. The word kitabun means book.
Yeah.
The word kutubun is books and has a tanween at the end. So the tanween itself is a sign of a noun. That is correct. And the other thing we mentioned as well, like if you look at the words hadha kitabun, hadha and kitabun. When you look at the Arabic words, there are two words, this and book. And there's one more point that I said, that the tanween on the last word after hadha, it also gives it a meaning that kitab and hadha, there is a relationship between the two of subject and
predicate.
In Arabic, we call it mubtada. Mubtada means the noun which starts a sentence. And khabar is the information which is being provided about the noun which has started or commenced the sentence itself. So this is a book. So even though there are two words on the screen, but the tanween also illustrates, demonstrates, elaborates that there is a relationship between the two words together. And when there is a relationship of two words together, it becomes a sentence.
Okay.
For example, if we said pen, if I said this and pen means nothing at all until we put the actual, they call it the copula or the word particle is. When we put this is a book, then it becomes a complete sentence. Otherwise, it's an incomplete sentence. Correct?
Yes.
Brilliant. Okay, that's perfect. And then we did ma hadha and ma hadha. What did ma hadha mean?
Mahada, this it denotes a question, and ma is used for non-human
Living. Yep.
things.
Yep. Perfect. And man?
Man is used for human, something that
Yeah.
denotes human.
Yeah, human beings. When you're referring to individuals, man hadha rajul, who is this person? So we use man, correct. And then we also did well, everyone's done that. Okay. And then we also learned hadha, as you mentioned, is for qareeb, something which is close. And then the other part, the noun we have, which is for something which is further away. So hadha is for masculine as well. And even the word dhalika is for masculine, but what does it mean?
Dhalika denotes something that is far away.
Yep.
Or not, that is not near.
Mhm.
And in Arabic, we say it by Eid.
Correct. Question for you. Where is the Quran in your house?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Quran's in the house, everywhere in the house. Okay. Now, question is, in Surah Baqarah, it says, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, Alif Lam Mim. It doesn't say Hadha al-Kitab.
Dhalik al-Kitab. That is, even though denotes, like we translate it as this is the book, but even if it's far, we say this. I don't know why.
Anyone know? Anyone? Anyone? Take a guess.
Can I try? Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam, Sister Wahida, go ahead.
Yeah. Zalika al-Kitabu means for everybody. That is the book means for the whole. That's what it means.
Close.
My understanding.
Yeah, no, close. That's close. Now, what's happened is that Arabic language is a very rich language, and it's the language of eloquency. And when something is close within our hands, and then we use the word dhalik al-kitabu. Now, if you refer to the tafsir of the Quran, the exegesis of the Quran, they have interpreted and mentioned that even though you may have the Quran amongst yourselves, the meaning and the depth of the Quran is far from you to reach. So that's the reason why Dhalik al-Kitab, that book, even though the book is between our hands, but the meaning of this is further away from your intellect itself. So that's the reason why Dhalik al-Kitab, because as you understand, as you know, that there are different levels of understanding of the Quran, and the Ahlul Bayt alayhimus salam are the true heirs of the Quran, the warith of the Quran, who can give you the correct translations and understanding of the Quran. So let me mention your story. Now, you know, you will see everyone has probably heard the name of Ayatollah Murtaza Askari, Marhum Sayyid Ayatollah Murtaza Askari. Ayatollah, he is the one who wrote the book proving that this is all fabrication about Abdullah ibn Sabah, and he also wrote books on polemics as well. He's a great Shia scholar who passed away about 18 years ago. Now, when he went to, I think he went to Hajj, or he went for a meeting, and you know the person who is I can't remember exactly his name, the person who is blind, Wahhabi alim, who normally gives the actual sermon on the day of Arafat, in Arafat, to the Hajis. He said to Murtaza Askari, that you Shias believe in interpretation of the Quran, you are kafir. You are kafir. I said, okay, you are kafir. Then Murtaza Askari said to him, in the Quran, in Surah Bani Israel, it says those people, and because he was blind, he said, you believe in interpretation of the Quran, you're a kafir. That's what he said to him. He said, in the Quran, now it says that those who are blind in this dunya, they will be more blind and more deviant from the path itself. So what does this mean? You are blind, so you're going to be deviant on the day of judgment as well? He got gobsmacked. He had no answer. So the point I wanted to make is that the Quran itself, there are different levels of understanding of the Quran, and the Quran is the miracle of Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and the depth of the Quran, we can't reach its depth, and we only can understand what the A'imma alayhimus salam have taught us. And when Imam Zamana Ajjallahu Ta'ala Farajahu Sharif reappears, he will reveal to us more of the knowledge of the Quran itself. The Quran is shafa for our hearts and a cure for our illnesses, inshallah. So that's the reason why dhalika is used, because even though the book is closed, but the meaning and the depth of the Quran, the ocean of the Quran, is very deep, and that's the reason why it is used dhalika al-kitab. Okay, right? Is that clear?
Yes.
Brilliant. Then we did the word dhalika, as you said. Now that's everything pretty much. Now lesson number 3. Now everyone, if everyone has a piece of paper and pen with them, and inshallah I'll give you some introduction to this lesson. Now in this lesson, the first 2 lessons we did was hada and dhalika. So though both of these nouns can be used to start a sentence, all nouns you can't start a sentence with in the Arabic language. There are certain nouns which can start the sentence, because a sentence which starts with a noun, there are certain 7-8 nouns which can do that. Now the other noun which can start a sentence is a sentence which starts with the definite article. Now the definite article in the English language is the word the. So when we say the book is beautiful, the house is massive, the house is on the mountain, and so on. So the word the, it has the quality to start a sentence in the English language and also in the Arabic language. And the word denoting in the Arabic language the definite article is al. So for example, al-baytu. So the original word, so the difference between baytun and al-baytu is this. When you say baytun, it means a house. It could be any house, but when you put a definite article, because it's a definite article, it restricts, it confines, it refers to a particular house which you are referring to, the house, al-baytu. And when the alif lam is entered or added to a word, the last letter will lose its tanween. These 2 tanweens, this is the Arabic way of writing the 2 tanweens itself. That's the Arabic way, but the Urdu text has 2 tanweens separately, but this is the Arabic way. So baytun al-baytu, qalamun al-qalamu. So the difference in meaning, baytun means a house. It could be any house. It could be a small house, large house, any house. But when you say al-baytu, the house, qalamun, a pen, and al-qalamu, the pen. Is that clear, Sister Zahra?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. So the whole lesson is going to focus on this. Now, one more point I would like to mention is that when the noun starts with alif lam, the second noun which will come without alif lam. This is really important. So when you construct a sentence in the Arabic language, the first noun will have alif lam, and the second noun will not have alif lam, because al-qalamu maksurun, can you see the pen is broken? The pen is broken. The pen is broken. Now, Sister Zahra, if you want to describe a house which is beautiful and is white, how would you say that?
Al-baytu jamilun.
Okay, al-baytu jamilun. That's perfect. The house is beautiful. Al-baytu jamilun. But if you want to say the beautiful house is small, the beautiful house is small. Now, can you see when you say the beautiful house, the beautiful pen is broken. When you say the beautiful pen is broken, what the word beautiful, what is it when it's coming in the sentence, what is it providing for us? Is it providing us a statement, or is it providing us an adjective? Is it a describing word of the pen? The beautiful pen is broken.
So how would we say the col
No, no,
the
don't worry, don't answer in Arabic, but do you understand when you say the beautiful pen is broken, can you see the word beautiful is coming as an adjective for the pen?
yes. Mhm.
Yeah, or you say the hardworking student is in the classroom. The hardworking student is in the classroom. So even when you say the hardworking, or if I said that the red pen is broken. So when we say this, the description and then the noun, this is called adjectives. Red, beautiful. So for this reason, when the word is an adjective, it follows the noun which is describing. So can you see the word al-kalamu has alif lam?
So we have, like, if we say the beautiful pen is broken, right?
Yep.
So we have broken would be adjective too, right? No.
It's a
No.
statement. So it can be an adjective, but the way I've done it, because I put it's a sentence now. So al-kalamu al-jamilu maksurun.
So maksuran would be adverb.
It would not adverb. Adverbs are those nouns which indicate upon place and time, and it's coming as a khabar, as a predicate khabar.
Khabar.
Okay, but don't worry about this. I just wanted to give you a taster that sometimes you have an adjective coming before noun. The beautiful house, the beautiful pen, the hardworking student. We will do that lesson in lesson number 9. But at the moment, I'm just going to give you basic sentence at the moment. Just remember one thing from this lesson. That is, the first noun has alif lam and the second noun does not have alif lam. That's the only thing from this lesson. I don't want you to teach you adjectives so far. Adjectives is lesson number 9, inshallah. Now, over here, al-babu maftuhun. So al-bab, as you can see, is a door, and it says
Maftuhun. The
maftuhun.
door is open.
Exactly, the door is open. Is this clear so far? Yes?
Yes.
Okay, brilliant. Now, I will ask Brother Ahmed to come on the mic.
All right.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum salam wa rahmatullah.
Right, now what I want you to do, I would like you to go through the points to remember. Now, as many of you are able to recite the Quran, now this alif lam which comes, sometimes the al is pronounced, and sometimes the al, for example, ash-shamsu, wash-shamsi wal-duhaha wal-qamari idha talaha wan-nahari idha jallaha. So sometimes the alif lam, when it comes with the word, is pronounced, and sometimes the alif lam is not pronounced. As you know, that this is called the sun letters and the moon letter.
Moon letters.
Yeah. So when there's a moon letter, the alif lam is pronounced with the word, and when there's a sun letter, then the lam of the definite article is not pronounced. There's a shadda. Let's read this, and then we'll go through the lesson. Bismillah.
In this lesson, we learned the use of the Arabic definite article al, which corresponds to the English the. When the definite article al is prefixed to a noun, naturally the definite article and the na sound is dropped. Example, baytun al-baytu. Arabic has 28 letters. Of these, 14 are called solar letters or sun letters, and the other 14 are called lunar letters or moon letters. In the articulation of the solar letters, the tip or blade of the tongue is involved in the t, n, r, s, etc. The tip of the blade of the tongue does not play any part in the articulation of the lunar letters, as in b, w, m, k, etc. When l is prefixed to a noun beginning with a solar letter, the lam of the al is assimilated to the solar letter. Example, ash-shams is pronounced ash-shamsu. No changes takes place in writing ash-shamsu. The assimilation is indicated by the shadda on the first letter of the noun.
So this is the shadda, that's this W on top of the sheen itself. That one there. So it become ash-shamsu, not al-shamsu, ash-shamsu.
No such assimilation takes place with the lunar letters. Example, al-qamaru, moon.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Thank you. Next person I'm going to ask will be Sister Sister Azra. Sister Azra Ahmad. Sister Azra, are you able to unmute yourself? Right. Okay, if she can't unmute, let's bring Sister Zainab. Alaykum salam. Can you kindly start from see the table of lunar and solar letters? Go ahead.
Okay. Note that the A of al is pronounced only when it is, oops, sorry,
Yeah,
the
that's right.
list of names just covering the screen, is pronounced only when it is not preceded by another word. If it is preceded by a word, it is dropped in pronunciation, though it remains in writing. Example, al-baytu. Here the A is pronounced, but if it is preceded by wa, meaning and,
Yep.
the, is it a or a? Like, okay.
Yeah.
The is dropped and the phrase is pronounced wal baytu, not wa al baytu.
Right. So you're trying to say if there's if the wow, which means and, it comes before a definite article like alhamdu, it'll become the alif becomes silent, becomes walhamdu.
Mhm. To indicate this omission in pronunciation, the sign alif is placed above the hamza.
Okay, let's go for
So,
the page.
al baytu.
Let's go. The initial.
You want me to continue?
Yeah, carry on, continue.
Okay. The initial vowel, A, I, or U, which is omitted when preceded by a word, is called hamza to was.
Yeah, this is a term which is used that the alif becomes silent and it joins on the previous letter. Don't worry about that at the moment as such. I just want to focus on the and the sun letters and the moon letters. Continue. Al-babu. So how do you say the door is open? Bismillah.
Al-babu
Maftuh.
maftuhun.
Excellent.
And the pen is broken. Al-qalamu
Maksur.
maksurun.
Excellent.
We have learned that the tanween is the indefinite article, and it is to be translated as a. Example, baytun, house. This does not apply to adjectives like maftuhun, open, and maksurun, broken.
Excellent. Yeah. So these adjectives, you cannot say a open. You say maftun, open, maksuran, broken itself. Right. I will go for the vocabulary, and then I'll bring someone else. Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Would you like to go for it? This is Zainab. If you want to read it, by all means you can. Or
That's okay. You can
okay,
take the lead.
That's fine. I will ask then, Sister Karima. Would you be able to read?
Yes, sure, no problem. Where do I read from?
If you start from the right column from faqirun and then work through the columns, and we'll go for the next column. Bismillah.
Okay. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Just the vocabulary, like
Yeah, the translation. So faqirun is what in Arabic, in English?
okay. Fakirun poor, qasirun short,
Yep.
hadun hut, waqifun standing, or waqifun standing, qadimun old, ba'idun far away, wasihun wasihun
Wasikhun, yes, right. Wasikhun means dirty. Right.
wasihun dirty, kabirun big, thaqilun heavy, al-ma'u water, jamilun beautiful, hulwan sweet. Baridun cold, jalisun sitting, jadidun new, qaribun near, nazifun clean, صغير small خفيف light ورق paper تفاح apple دكان shop مريض sick.
Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you for that. Now, let's go through the lesson now. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Baytun, a house. Al-baytu, the house. Qalamun, a pen. Al-qalamu, the pen. Apology, ad-darsu thalithu, the third lesson. Kitabun, book. Al-kitabu, the book. Jamalun, a camel. Al-jamalu, the camel. So al-qalamu maksurun, the pen is broken. Al-babu maftuhun, the door is open. Al-waladu jalisun, the boy is sitting. And this is what he was talking about. When alif lam is preceded by a waw, the alif becomes silent, so there's a sukoon on the lam, and it becomes not wa'al, is wal mudarrisu, and the teacher. Wal mudarrisu waqifun, and the teacher is standing. So always use the pictures. If you've got the actual word in Arabic, look at the pictures and you could guess them. And then over here, two pictures, two objects, pen and a book. Al-kitabu jadidun, the book is new. And again, alif lam is coming, and there's an, so the alif becomes silent. Wal qalamu qadimun, and the pen is old. Donkey now and a horse. Al-himaru saghirun wal hisanu. So there's alif lam, and the alif lam is coming in the beginning of the noun, and the alif becomes silent, and the lam joins with waw. Wal hisanu kabirun. Right, Brother Mahmoud, can you kindly do these words, please?
Sure.
Go ahead.
So you want me to repeat them?
Yes, please, just to help everyone to memorize them. Bismillah.
Okay. Baytun al-baytu. Kalamun al-kalamu.
Would you translate as well, please? Because translation is the key for learning this vocab.
Okay. Baytun, a house. Al-baytun, the house. Kalamun, a pen. Al-kalamu, the pen. Kitabun, a book. Al-kitabun, the book. Jamalun, a camel. Al-jamalu, the camel. Al-qalamu maksurun, the pen is broken. Al-babu maftuhun, the door is open. Al-waladu jalisun wal-mudarrisu waqifun, the boy is sitting and the teacher is standing.
Excellent.
Al-kitabu jadidun wal-qalamu qadimun, the book is new and the pen is old.
Excellent.
Al-himaru saghirun wal-hisanu kabirun, the donkey is short and the horse is tall.
Now, the word saghirun means small. The word qasirun is short. So you know when you say namaz qasr, when you say namaz qasr when you're traveling, traveler's press, the word qasr means short. The word saghir means small.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Right, okay, now in the next page, I will ask, because it's quite self-explanatory, can I request Sister Tahira?
Okay. Al-kursiyu maksurun.
Correct.
The chair is broken.
Excellent.
Al-ma'u baridun, the water is cold. Al-qamaru jamilun, the moon is beautiful. Al-baytu qaribun wal-masjidu ba'idun, the house is near and the mosque is far.
Excellent.
Al-hajaru thaqilun wal-waraqu khafifun, the rock, or I don't know, stone is heavy and the paper is light.
Excellent.
Al-labanu harun, the milk is hot. Al-qamisu nadhifun, the shirt is clean.
Al-Qamisu Nadhifun. Ahsanti, Jazakallah. Thank you. Can I request Sister Azra Ahmad? Sister Azra, was you able to come on the mic, or have you not been able?
Yes, Assalamu
Alaykum assalam. Can you kindly go to the vocabulary again?
Over this page, okay.
Yes, please.
Almu
No,
bari.
sorry, al-ma'u.
Oh, sorry. Alma'u baridun.
Correct.
Oh, but the
Water is cold.
water is cold. Okay. Al-Kamaru Jamilun. No, is that Cameroon?
Yeah, that's correct. Al-Qamaru, yeah.
What is Kamaru? I don't know. Moon?
Yeah, the moon. Look at the picture and you guess from there. Al-Qamaru Jamil, yes.
Yeah, I've never heard that word. Al-Kamaru Jamilu, the moon is beautiful. Al-Baytu Qaribun, the house is near. Wal Masjidun Ba'idun, the masjid is far.
Correct.
Al-Hajaru Saqilun,
Correct.
the stone is heavy. Wal Waraku
Khafifun.
Khafifun. What is that paper?
Yeah, the paper is light.
Paper is light. Okay. Al-Bain Al-Labnu Harun.
Correct.
The milk is hot. And Al-Qamizu Nadhifu.
Exactly.
What does that mean?
Nadhifun an-nadhafatu min al-iman. Hadith of Rasulullah. Cleanliness is from part of faith. So al-qamisu nadhifun means the shirt is clean.
Nadhifun. Okay.
Good. Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Now over here now, I'm going to ask, there's someone called Galaxy S21. Galaxy S21, who is that? I'm not too sure. Galaxy S21. I don't know a name on that behind that. So if they're able to unmute themselves, that'd be great. Okay. Right, Sister Ifat Zahra. Assalamu alaikum rahmatullah. Good to see you, Sister Zahra.
Walaikum assalam. Thank you.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
Alhamdulillah, bismillah. Now, over here, sister, what's happening is that what they have done, they've actually put both nouns together. They put the nouns with the definite article and without the definite article together so that you can read them and differentiate the difference in pronunciation itself. So go ahead now, bismillah.
Right. Masjid, the mosque.
So
Al-Masjid, the mosque.
So remember that whenever there's alif lam, the last letter gets one dhamma, al-masjidu. But when the word is without alif lam, it should be read with a tanween, masjidun, which means a mosque.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Masjidun, al-masjidu.
Excellent.
Al-ma'un, the water, ma'u, water. Al-baytun, the house. Baba kalamun.
So babun.
Okay.
Qalamun, a pen, and al-qalamu, the
pen. Al-kalabun, the dog.
Excellent.
Kalabu, just a dog.
A dog, correct.
A dog. Kamisun,
a shirt.
A shirt. Waladun,
a boy.
A boy. Al-hajarun, the stone.
No, remember al-hajaru, because it's definite article, you cannot give it a tanween, you give it one dhamma. Al-hajaru.
Al-hajaru.
Excellent.
Al-waladu, the boy. Himarun, donkey.
Correct.
Al-himaru, the donkey.
Correct.
Al-hisanu, the horse.
Excellent.
Hisanun, horse.
A horse, correct.
A horse.
Now, I would like you to do the next 10, inshallah.
Yes, I will read. Sayyida.
Okay, give me 2 seconds. Let Sister Ifat finish off 5, and then I'll ask you the next 5. Go ahead, Sister Ifat. Continue.
Yeah. Al-maktabu maksurun. The desk is broken.
Excellent. Al-maktabu, مقصود the desk is broken.
المدرس جديد. I'm sorry, I'm not sure on the meaning of
So
مدرس.
al-mudarris is the teacher is new.
The teacher is new. القميص وسخ. The shirt is
So the opposite of nadhifun. Nadhifun was clean and wasikhun is the opposite.
dirty.
Correct.
اللبن بارد. The milk is hot.
Correct. Cold.
Cold.
Baridun is cold and harun is hot.
المسجد مفتوح.
Correct.
The mosque is مفتوح.
Maftuhun open.
Open.
Jazakallah. Thank you ever so much. Sayyida, is it Sayyida Arjumand?
Yes.
Bismillah. Number 6.
Al-
Al-Hajj.
Al-Hajaru Kabirun, the stone is big.
Correct.
Al-Labanu Baridun wal Ma'u Harun. Al-Labanu Baridun, the milk is cold, and wal Ma'u Harun, and the water is hot.
Correct.
Al-Muhandisu Jalisun, the engineer is sitting.
Mhm.
Wal Mudarrisu Waqifun, and the teacher is standing.
Excellent.
Al-Qamaru Ba'idun, the moon is far.
Correct.
Al-Mandilu Nazifun, the handkerchief is clean.
Jazakallah. Thank you. Sister Zahra, is Nasiya there?
Yes, she is with Ahmed.
Okay.
Yes.
I wasn't too sure whether he was here today, so I just guessed that whether you may be here. Okay, Bismillah, Sister Nasiya. What you need to do here is this now. This exercise now, complete each of the following sentences using one of the words given below. Now, first of all, let's go through these words and we need to make a complete sentence. So what does the word, go through the words, read them and translate. Bismillah. Unmute yourself.
Al-Hajaru.
No, start from the top. Start from Jamilun. What does Jamilun mean?
Jamilun is beautiful.
Correct. Next one.
Wasakhun is dirty.
Excellent.
Maftuhan is open.
Excellent.
Harun hot.
Perfect.
Thaqilun.
Opposite of khafif.
Oh,
Inni tarikun fikum al-thaqalain. Thaqalain, two weighty things.
oh yes.
Okay, and khafifun is light.
Okay. Khafifun light.
Excellent. So now let's start. Al-Hajaru, what?
Al-Hajaru Thaqilun.
Translation,
The stone is heavy.
Correct.
Al-Qamaru Jamilun. The moon is beautiful.
Right.
Al-Mendilu Wasakhun.
Excellent.
The handkerchief is dirty. Al-Babu Maftuhun. The door is open.
Excellent.
Al-Waraku. I forgot what waraku is.
Waraku is paper.
Al-Waraku Khafifun. The paper is light.
Correct.
Al-Labanu Harun. The milk is hot.
Excellent. Brilliant. Thank you ever so much for that. I'm going to ask next from Sister Wahida. Sister Wahida, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.
Walaikum salam.
How are you, Sister Wahida?
Alhamdulillah, how are you?
Alhamdulillah. Bismillah. Can you kindly go through this exercise just to reinforce everything that everyone remembers this? Bismillah.
All right, so start with Al-Hajaru.
Yep.
Al-Hajaru Thaqilun.
Correct.
Al-Babun Maftuhun.
Is it Babun or Al-Babu?
Al-Babu, sorry. Al-Babu Maftuhun. Al-Kamaru Jamilun.
Correct.
Al-Waraku Al-Waraku Khafifun.
Correct.
Al-Mindilun Wasikhun. Al-Mindilu Wasikhun.
Correct.
Al-Labanu Harun.
Excellent. Jazakallah. Right. Now is the test. Now what I'm going to do I'm going to ask everyone to answer one of these sentences. And I'm going to start from the bottom and go up. Sister Zahra. Now, what's happened here now? You have the nouns. So what's happened, as you can see, al-hajaru thaqilun, there's two nouns, one noun with the alif lam and the other noun without alif lam. So the first noun is the subject and the second noun is the predicate, and it's a complete sentence. Now you have the predicate, which is something is clean. So you need to put a noun in the beginning so that it becomes a complete sentence, and the noun which you insert in this gap needs to have alif lam. Bismillah. So one each. Sister Zahra is first, number two, Sister Zainab, and then you move on.
Al-Mindilu Nazifun.
Translation?
The handkerchief is clean.
Correct. Sister Zainab M. Can you do the next one? The word maksurun.
Al-qalamu maksurun.
Excellent. Al-qalamu maksurun. Translation?
The pen is broken.
Correct. Next person, Sister Tahira, number three. Sister Tahira?
Al-kalamu, al-labanu baridun. The milk is cold.
Milk is cold. Perfect. Sister Safiya, can you do number four?
Bismillah.
Something is near. Qaribun near.
The house is near just now.
That's a good sentence.
Al-baytu qaribun.
Al-baytu qaribun. Perfect. The house is near. Perfect. Next person, Brother Mahmoud. Number five.
Al-masjidu ba'idun.
Al-masjidu ba'idun.
And the mosque is far.
Excellent. Brother Hussein, number six. Ahmed. Unmute yourself.
Waqif is standing, right? Standing. Okay. Ar-rajulun waqifun.
Remember, the alif lam comes, the last letter will lose its tanween and it have one dhamma.
Yeah, ar-rajulu waqifun.
Exactly, mashallah. Al-rajulu waqifun. The translation is?
The man is standing.
The man is standing. Perfect. Next person, Sister Karima. Jalisun. Sister Karima, unmute yourself. I know
Yes,
maybe.
brother, sorry about that. Yes, sorry about that. Which number, please?
Number 7, please.
Number 7.
Sorry, let me go back. Jalisun. There you go.
Jalis.
The teacher is sitting. The boy is sitting. Entirely a choice.
Okay. Al-waladu jalisun.
Al-waladu jalisun. Perfect. Next person, Sister Ifat, number 8.
Kabirun is big, yeah?
Yes.
Right?
Yep.
Al-sariru kabirun.
MashaAllah, good sentence.
The bed is big.
The bed is big. It's a king size bed. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Next person we'll ask is Sister Nasia, number 9.
Qadim is old.
Yep.
So as-sayara qadimun.
Okay, that's a
The
good
car
one.
is old.
Okay, I like it. I like the mistake you have made. Okay, okay, let me explain this one here now. Let me just go back. Thanks for doing that, because it's good, because it makes the class think as well. Where did we do the word as-sayaratu?
First thing that popped in my head.
Yeah, I think you have done it. Look at, okay, the word as-sayaratu, it's a good word. As-sayaratu means car. Now, let me explain that. As-sayaratu qadimatun. The word as-sayaratu, there is a round ta marbuta at the end. So a round ta marbuta, when there's a ta marbuta, a round ta at the end of a word, it shows that noun is feminine. For example, the word alimatun. You know, when you say kabiratun, yeah. Who shouted out kabiratun?
Yes.
Is that your mom telling you there?
No, me.
Yes,
I
right.
just realized it myself.
Yeah, so because of that is the noun sayyaratu is feminine, so even the actual khabar, the information which you're going to provide for it, it has to have a time marbuta at the end. So it should be a sayyaratu qadimatun. So for example, if I said Fatima, I will not say Fatima alimun. Correct? In English, in Arabic, we say Fatima alimatun. Muhammadun alimun. We want to say Muhammadun alimatun. Correct?
Yes.
This is basic ruling. The predicate should follow in the actual gender. So if the subject is masculine, then the predicate will be masculine. For example, if I said Fatima is a student, I'll say Fatimatu, not Talibun. Talibun is a male student. We'll need to add a time round to at the end, make it feminine. Fatimatu Talibatun. Clear?
Yes.
Perfect.
Understand.
Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Next person, Sister Sayyida Arjumand, I think it was. Number 10.
Al-qalamu jadidun.
Al-Kalamu Jadid, mashallah. Thank you. Now, who has not had a chance? Sister Martha. Martha? Apart from Sister Martha, anyone else who has not had a chance to read?
Me.
Sister
Okay.
Azra, bismillah. I want you to do all of the vocab on top. Al-Kalimatu Al-Jadidatu. Bismillah. Al-Kamaru, and translate as well.
Oh, Al-Qamaru. I actually don't know what that is. I forgot.
Okay, Al-Kamaru, the moon.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I keep getting the moon and forgetting. Okay. Al-Qamaru, the moon.
Yep.
Jadidun.
Opposite of Qadimun.
Qadimun is cold. So hot.
No, Qadimun is old and Jadidun is new.
Oh, I thought it was cold. Okay.
The word
So,
is barid.
Okay. But Jadidun
means new.
Jadidun, okay, is new. Sorry, everyone. Qadim. Oh, so Qadimun is old.
Correct.
Wasijun. Wasikhun. Oh, okay. I'm a little behind on my vocabulary.
That's fun because one of the things, one of the ways of learning vocabulary is that if you pair up with someone, when you listen to each other, that you say the Arabic, I say the English to you, you memorize it. So this is very important learning language, is that you listen to each other and listen to recordings. So your ear is able to tweet itself and able to grab the meaning of the words as well. Wasikhun means dirty, and nadifun is the opposite of wasikhun. So all of these words are pretty much next to each other, opposites. And nadifun is the opposite of wasikhun. That will be what?
Clean.
Clean, correct. Continue.
Nasifun. Harun. Harun.
Yep, opposite of baridun.
Is it light? No.
Harun is hot. Baridun is the opposite.
Okay, baridun is cold.
Correct.
Okay. So Harun, baridun, cold. Cold. Where are we? Saghirun, small.
Correct. And the opposite of saghir is?
Kabirun.
Correct.
Mafutun.
Maftuhun.
Oh yeah, I see. Maftuhun. I don't know what that is.
Open.
Okay, maftuhun, open, and mahsurun, closed.
Correct.
Saqilun, heavy, and qafifun is light.
Correct.
Jamilun is beautiful.
Correct.
Waqifun,
standing,
and jalisun, is it jalis?
Jalis.
Sitting. Okay.
Jazakallah. Thank you for that. Now I'm going to ask Brother Mahmoud to do 5 of the new words. So we'll do these 2 words on top. Najmun, Dikun, Najmun a star, Dikun rooster, Rajulun a man, Talibun a student. Bismillah. And add the definite article and read the words and translate. Bismillah.
Najmun, star, and Najmu, the star.
Excellent.
Rajulun, a man, or Rajalu, the man.
Excellent.
Dikun, a rooster, a diku, the rooster.
Correct.
Talibun, a student, a talibun, a talibu, the student.
So I would like you to do the next 5 of these sentences, brother.
Okay. An najamu ba'idun, the star is far. Ar-rajalu waqifun, the man is standing. As-sukuru hulubun, the sugar is as-sukuru hulubun, the sugar is sweet.
Correct.
At-talibu marizun, the student is sick.
Perfect.
Ad-diku jamilun, the rooster is beautiful.
The rooster is beautiful. Brilliant. Sister Zahra, can you come and do 6 to 11, please?
Ad-daftaru jadidun. The lesson is new.
No, daftar in Urdu means an office. In Arabic, a daftar means a notebook.
Notebook. Okay.
Yeah.
So the notebook is new.
Correct.
At-tajiru ghaniyun. The businessman is rich.
Correct.
How would we do the rich businessman?
So a tajir is okay. This is something which I mentioned in the beginning of the lesson, like the red book. I'll teach you in lesson number 9, because if I teach you straight away, it will slightly confuse you. So let's do it one at a time. So a tajiru, the merchant, is rich.
Ad-dukkanu maftuhun. The dukkanu is the shop is open.
Correct.
Al-waladu faqirun. The boy is poor.
Correct.
At-tufahu ladizun. The fruit is delicious.
Yeah, at-tufahu is apple. So at-tufahu ladidun, the apple is delicious.
The apple is delicious.
And finally, number 11.
At-tabibu tawilun wal mudarrisu faqirun.
Qasirun.
Qasirun.
Yeah.
Okay.
Tawilun means tall and qasirun means short.
Short. And the tabib, the doctor, is tall, and the student is the teacher is short.
The tabib, the doctor, is tall and the teacher is short. Perfect.
The teacher is short. Yes.
Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm just doing tech in 22, 23. Okay, I'm not going to do all the lesson today because there's a lot of vocabulary. So I'm going to just get one more student to go through all of the words and then complete it. And then inshallah next week, I'll finish this lesson number 3 off and also do this lesson number 4 as well. I'll ask Sister Ifat. Sister Ifat, can you do all of these 10, please?
Yeah, sure, I can try.
Yeah.
Al-najmu ba'idun, the star is far.
Yep.
Ar-rajulu waqifun, the man is standing.
Yep.
As-sukuru huluwan, the sugar is sweet.
Correct.
At-talibu marizun, the student is sick.
Correct.
Ad-daiku jamilun, Ad-diku jamilun, the rooster is beautiful. Ad-daftaru jadidun, the notebook is new.
Excellent.
At-tajiru ganiyun, the merchant is rich. Ad-dukanu maftuhun, the shop is open.
Correct.
Al-waladu fakirun, the boy is poor. Al-tuffahu lazizun, the apple is delicious.
Excellent.
Al-tabibu tawilun, wal-mudarrasu qasirun, the doctor is tall and the teacher is short.
Excellent. Any questions so far? Any questions?
I have a quick question.
Yes, go ahead.
The word short, is it kathirun or kasirun?
Good question. The word kathirun means many. Kathir with the alif, so kaf, tha, ya, ra. Kathirun means many, but this is qasirun with a swad. Qasirun.
Kasirun means short.
Kasirun means short, correct.
And kathirun is many. Okay.
Jazakallah. Right.
And
yep.
For this is hulwan or hulwan?
Hulwan. The lam has a sukun. Hulwan.
Okay.
Right. Any other question? Is the speed fine for you? I hope I'm not going too fast for everyone.
I just have, what was that last word? Hulwan. What?
Yeah. Hulwan means sweet.
Oh, hulwan.
Hulwan. Ha.
Ha. Oh, it is hulwan. Okay. Hulwan is sweet.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
It's number 3. Number 3.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Any other question from anyone? Any feedback? The speed. I hope I'm not too fast for everyone. I'm keeping.
It's going fast to me, Molana, but I'll have to try and catch up because
Martha,
I don't want to keep back anyone.
Martha, inshallah, you will keep it. Inshallah, listen to the recordings as well, and get Sister Safia, to give you a hand, or even.
Yes, I will. Yes, I will. That's why I'm not complaining.
Yeah, so get work in pairs together, and that's a really good way. And if you write the vocabulary as well in Arabic, write the words down, and that will inshallah help you. So if you find it difficult to memorize words, if you write the Arabic and write the English next to it, that would help you to memorize the words as well.
Okay, shukran.
Okay, jazakallah. Any other question from anyone?
Yeah, is there a vocabulary book that has that, like with the Arabic and the English next to it?
There you go, over here.
Oh, that one. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, in every lesson, in the points to remember, our English and the Arabic is they have wrote everything together.
So can we buy one of these books, or is everyone just?
So what you can do is, if I go to any Islamic bookshop, which state are you in?
I'm in Connecticut, but I'm near New York.
So when you get a chance to go to New York, there is a bookshop in New York, Islamic bookshop. They should have it there. This is a very popular internet book. You can get it from Amazon, if you want to get it from Amazon, but you need to get the reader's version. If you look at the end of the book, it says the reader's version. There's different types of this book, but just get the reader's version. That's the actual series of which I'm using.
Okay. Thank you. I'll do that.
Okay. It shouldn't be that expensive. It should be about $10, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, one of the tips that I use to memorize is, the dry erase board.
Yep, whiteboard.
Yeah.
You get it in dollar store. So I usually write new words, and put it on my fridge. And as I'm passing, I keep looking at it to memorize it.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
And the other thing, I've sent the link already of the class in the WhatsApp group. And the other thing is that conversation, try to listen to the actual either recording, or either even try to pair up. If you need to pair up with someone, I could pair you up with someone. So Sister Zahra and Sister Ifat, you're both Zahras together. So if you want to pair up, I think Zahra will be able to help you as well. So inshallah, we can do that. Okay.
I can do that. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sure.
Assalamu alaikum, Sheikh.
Alaikum
Can
salam.
Can you send us the previous videos, the links, which you did lesson 1 and 2?
Yeah, I'll send that across to you.
And another question is, when we write down Haza, it's written in 2 ways. I've noticed Haza is nearby, and then there's a prolong, there's a whole line there. So is there any difference between that?
So so sometimes they write it in the way which you see over here, this way, and sometimes you have alif maksura as well. So both are fine.
Both are fine?
Yeah. So sometimes they write like a line going down, which is the correct way. But if you do it this way as well, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah.
And we have any homework we need to write and send? Or?
So the homework is that if you can write the lesson where we have reached to, write the Arabic text. If you translate and send me a voice recording, you probably know remember Sister Layla from our American group, original group from 2021.
I think I did in 2021. Yeah.
Yeah. So when you actually write these lessons up, and you will see their handwriting improving, and also it keeps a portfolio for you of your achievement, and you'll be quite impressed and overwhelmed that, mashallah, how quickly you have progressed. So it's really good for everyone to do that.
Starts from lesson 1, right?
Yeah. So reading, writing, all of these are essential tools for learning any language. You probably remember your days back at school as well. Anyway, iltimas dua. Inshallah, we'll see you next week. No, I'm just checking on next week, Saturday.
Can you choose another day instead of Saturday if everybody's okay? Or
I'll discuss that next week in class, inshallah.
Okay. All right.
Quick question. How do you want us to submit our homework? Write it and record it. How would we send that to you?
WhatsApp, you know, WhatsApp and voice note. Make yourself a voice note and just send me a private message, and I'll give you feedback, inshallah.
Oh, okay, great.